First part of the show development process is building a script, a firing script to use, which tells each shell when to go off at what time. And it's placed into a electronic script and is read sequentially according to time. It's what we call time code. Next step is to take an inventory of all of the shells being used, starting from the range of size from anywhere from 2.5 inches up to 12 inches in diameter. So after we do that, we actually go out and set up the racks. We nail the racks together with what we call sideboards, and we put like 4 racks in a group. We call it a pod, and for as many of those as we need, we actually load the shells into the pipe, the mortars we call them, according to the firing script. And we have what we call a loading report that shows each shell in diameter in sequence that needs to be placed into the mortar. So after we get all of the shells placed into the mortars where they are supposed to be going, we will take foil, aluminum foil, and place over top of the mortars. And this is for the reason of keeping the sparks off the other shells when they go off from going down into the pipe and setting off the shell prematurely. If that should happen, there would be like a dark spot in the shell where that shell was supposed to be. So we try to avoid that with foil. And foil also serves another purpose. It also keeps rain and weather objects out to affect the detonation of that shell. It's very important to keep it free and clear of anything, water, any debris whatsoever. But we do shoot right through the foil when we do, when the show time comes. We don't take the foil off, we leave it on there. The shell goes right up through the foil. And a lot of times we'll use plastic on top of the foil, like plastic sheeting to cover up the mortars as a double layer of protection from the weather. So when we're all done loading the shells, we do what we call the cabling that connects every module to the main firing panel. And at that point we run a test all the circuitry, make sure everything's connected right. And if it's not, it'll tell us, and we go out and correct the issue before we actually fire the shell. After we have done all our testing, make sure our circuits are good, we contact the radio station who's going to be broadcasting the program on the air, and we try to synchronize our time with their time, their computer system and our computer system. After that, we just, make sure everything's still firing, if everything's still connected, everything's still running. It'll go through the entire firing script, the computer system will, until they're all gone. And then it's show time. At that point, clean up all the garbage off the ground and load the racks into the truck so we can go home. We always try to make sure the ground is as clean as possible. We clean up our mess, after. It creates a lot of debris, show does.